Good morning. It's really windy out there. Yeah, today, pretty much until 1 o'clock this afternoon. Another weather report from Southern California. Anyways, cheers. This is my second cup of coffee already. Since it's so windy, I don't know. You never know, right? Like if the electricity is gonna go off, you just kind of have to be prepared. So I have my rice cooker on, cooking my rice, and I boiled a pot of dumplings for my daughter this afternoon. So just in case, yeah, ooh, I spot another camellia blooming. So anyways, today the potato soup will happen. Yeah, so gotta do those leftovers. I'm not really good in leftovers. I'm gonna make that loaded potato soup, and I'm gonna bake a savory carrot bread. It's not sourdough. Not everything has to be sourdough. So yeah, I saw it on another channel and it looked really good. So I thought, with the potato soup, it'd go well. And another day, a friend of mine from church, so sweet, just bought a frozen pork chops. I'll show it to you. So let me see, where is it? Right here. She got this from Aldi, and she said, when you don't want to cook, have this. So this is actually really good. I'll make soup, carrot bread, and this will go fine. So I'll do that for dinner. Oh, okay. The savory carrot bread is going to happen. So I have my milk that is warmed, and this is like 3/4 cup. Yeah, I'm just gonna put the sugar in. And it calls for honey, but I'm gonna put sugar. Just 1 tablespoon. Yeast. That's 2 teaspoons and 1/4 of a teaspoon. I don't know what that is. There's my yeast. Let that sit for a little bit. I do like to level my flour with a knife, so I just level that. That's 1 cup. 2, 3 of these 1/4 cups, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll show you the mess as well. The carrots, the shredded carrots, I got these. These are going bad, so they still look good. Okay. 1.5 cups. There you go. Still have a little bit more, so I could put that in the soup or something. 2 teaspoons of salt. Calls for fresh basil, but I don't have fresh basil with me. I do, but oh man, it's like itsy bitsy. It calls for 1 teaspoon of fresh, but I'm just gonna go for the dry one. There you go. Garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon. Oh, chili powder. I'm gonna leave the chili powder out because I don't have any, like the American style chili powder. I only have the Thai one, but so, ooh, smells good. So we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of butter and continue to knead in. It's all together. Now I'm gonna cover and let it rise for an hour. And then we'll proceed to making the potato soup. It has to happen. Clean as you go. I got my pan heat up, so ready for the potato salad. I'm gonna do half of the recipe. So 2 garlic cloves and half an onion. Let's get this out of the way. There. Okay. I should have a bigger cutting board, but with the baked potatoes, I don't mind the potato peel. This is good for a small family because, I don't like to make big batches of food because I always like to try something new. So hacking the recipe is good because We always like to try new dishes, so it's always good. But then there are times when you don't want to cook. A big batch of spaghetti sauce is the way to go. So find what your family likes and make a big batch of that. But we don't really like a lot of big batches anyway. So we hardly have any cauliflower left. I didn't know. Who ate it? Okay, let's saute the onions and the garlic. Let's proceed to make this potato soup happen now. I'm gonna saute the onions and the garlic with a little bit of bacon grease that I have in the jar here. Okay, let's check the dough. It's been an hour. It has risen. I'm gonna punch it down. I'm gonna reshape it and then put it in the cast iron pan and let it rise for another 30 to 40 minutes. I'm just gonna make it into this loaf here. Cover it. I'm gonna let this cool down a bit and then I'm gonna have the immersion blender and blend it up a little bit. All right, 40 minutes is up. Look at that. It's ready to go in the oven. Bake that for 30 to 35 minutes. There's that camellia that I saw this morning. Here you go. It's like, it's behind the trellis. And here's this one 2 weeks ago, dying out. Well, lots of dried leaves from the wind this morning. Here I picked mint for later and spring onions for the soup this evening. Okay, immersion blender. It's too thick. I'm gonna loosen it out with a little bit more broth. I'm getting hungry. Salt, black pepper. Let's take the bread out. Look at this. It's been 40 minutes and it hasn't browned. Ooh, the bottom is. We're gonna put in some sour cream. It could do with a little bit more cream and salt. This carrot cake is a flop. Well, let's cut into it. Now, this is a butter knife. Oh my. It's a flop. It's a flop. Nope. actually really good. But I'm so hungry. I'm gonna load this up. Cheese, green onions, more cheese, and some bacon bits. It's already getting dark. I'm tired. I am ready to eat, y'all. Without the bacon, without the bread. So look at this. So the potato salad, the potato soup happened. It's really good. Okay. Thank you so much for coming along, cooking with me, and I'll see you next time. I don't know about tomorrow, but maybe in a day or two. Yeah, cheers.